long before maps charted the corners of our world. Before the age of reason, or the reach of science. There was a name whispered among poets and sages, a name that carried the promise of perfection, purity, and peace. They called it Hyperborea, the land beyond the north wind. To the ancient Greeks, it was no mere myth. They believed that, somewhere far beyond the icy mountains of Thrace and Scythia, there existed a realm where the sun never set. Where fields bloomed under eternal light, and the people lived free from sorrow and time. But what was Hyperborea, truly? Was it a metaphor, a symbol of divine perfection? Or was it something far more real, a lost civilization that once existed at the top of the world? For thousands of years, the question has haunted explorers, mystics, and scientists alike. The oldest stories of Hyperborea come from the Greek poets Hesiod, Herodotus, and Pindar, men who walked the line between myth and memory. They wrote of a people who lived beyond Boreas, the great northern wind that howled down from the edge of the earth. To reach them, one had to cross vast lands of perpetual frost, places where few dared to travel. Some scholars now suggest that the Greeks may have preserved the faint memory of a prehistoric culture that thrived in the far north, a culture that vanished as the Ice Age returned, its remnants buried beneath glaciers and time. Others see the myth as something far deeper, a spiritual metaphor, the soul's return to a higher realm, a place of enlightenment beyond earthly decay. In the myths, their disappearance was not a tragedy, but a withdrawal. The Hyperboreans, seeing the world grow violent and dark, chose to retreat, beyond the reach of mankind. Some say they ascended into the heavens. Others believe they descended, into hidden realms beneath the poles, waiting for an age when humanity is ready to rediscover them. And so, the legend endured. An invisible thread through time, linking Greek temples, Norse sagas, and Hindu scriptures. A single question repeating through ages: what if Hyperborea was real? Tonight, we follow those clues. We trace the path of the Hyperboreans, from the myths of Greece, to the frozen silence of the polar north, to the edge of what modern science dares to imagine. This is the story of the eternal north. This is the search for Hyperborea.